What's going on, everybody? This is D-Man here, and today I wanted to really talk about Nintendo's E3 conference. Oh my god, there is so much happened for literally one specific game more than anything. Alright guys, so they showed a little bit, pretty much the same thing. Reggie was talking about Pokemon. I'll start with that. Reggie played a little bit of Pokemon for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but it really was just showing, well, the trailer, everything that we already seen, so sadly that was disappointing. Also, they did not show Metroid Prime 4, and they also didn't show, what was the other game I'm thinking of? Well, Animal Crossing was another, and then Bayonetta 3. I was really surprised Bayonetta 3 wasn't at this. But I can see why, because actually usually every quarter of the year they have a Nintendo Direct, and I feel like this one was heavily only specifically going to be based on Super Smash Bros., which made complete sense to me, and that's why I was super hyped for this. So yeah, let's get talking Smash Bros. Okay, so Sakurai himself first decided to show off all the characters that were going to be in the game. Well, it turns out every single character from every single Super Smash Bros. Game is going to be in this one. So I have one feeling that this might actually end up being the final Super Smash Bros. Game ever made, which is kind of a crazy thought, but the game is going to start off with a 70+ character roster, and it's going to be like Melee where you have to unlock most of the characters, so that's going to put a lot of gameplay time in. Okay, so some crazy things is that when it comes to using your shield to block and stuff, they added some aspects from Melee, and this one's definitely going to be very, very competitive. And another thing is that when you quick dodge, the more you do that when you're using your block, the easier it is for you to take more damage. And also when you're playing 1v1, you take more damage than when you do 3 or 4 player smash or 8 player smash, up to 8 players anyways, which is freaking crazy because that means 1v1 matches actually won't last quite as long as they normally would because you'll be taking more damage. Okay, so when I found out that Solid Snake was coming back, this was a huge surprise for me because obviously no one was expecting every single Super Smash Bros. Character from every Smash game to come into Super Smash Bros. 5. But when Solid Snake was announced, I was so surprised because I was not expecting that at all, because Konami, the way that they are now, I thought that they probably wouldn't allow this at this point. But it happened, and we got Pichu back. That was a shocker. Pokemon Trainer, you can now play it even as a female Pokemon Trainer. And lots more craziness. I'll talk about our surprise character that was at the end now. Okay, so Ridley from Metroid is coming to Smash. This was a highly anticipated character that a lot of people requested. It was very highly requested to come to Smash Bros. And it wasn't on my list necessarily. Sora, Smash, you know. But it was on a lot of people's list for a character that they really wanted in Smash Bros. And people didn't think it was going to be possible, really, because Ridley is such a huge character. But what they did was just shrink down Ridley, and also rip Mario, rip Mega Man. Moment of silence, please. Okay, so I do still have some crazy theories. Now, I do believe there's going to be another Nintendo Direct before the game releases on December 7th. And I don't think they're going to show, like, anything for Smash Bros. It's going to be all their other Nintendo games that are coming next year or by the end of this year. But I'm guessing the Direct might be in, like, November or something. Between September and November. So I don't know if it'll all be 2019 games, or if something like Bayonetta with 3 will actually release this year or not. But that's interesting. So actually what I think is that at the very end of the Direct, they're going to reveal another Smash 5 character, or Smash Bros. Ultimate, whatever you want to call it, is going to be revealed at the end of that. Now, there's 2 characters, actually 3 on my list that I would love to have in the game. One is Sora, number one is Sora from Kingdom Hearts, hands down. I mean, Cloud got in the game, and he's Square Enix, and I believe Sora can simply happen. 2, Rayman, which I think is very highly possible to make it into this game because, well, Rayman and Nintendo with Mario made a game together, so that's pretty highly possible for that to happen. And 3, Dr. Robotnik from Sonic. Why? Well, because I think his fighting style and playstyle might be very interesting since he has different ships and robotic suits and things that he has used, so I think that might be pretty cool. Now, when they went to reveal Ridley, I actually heard a lot of people talk about the fact that they were thinking they were going to reveal story mode. But Sakurai definitely didn't reveal story mode. I think that's for later on. Maybe we will have a story mode when the game releases. I'm hoping so, especially since we have to unlock all these characters. I'm sure there won't be just classic mode. We might have adventure mode again, but I'm hoping we also have a mode similar to what we had in Brawl, where we kind of get some kind of story mode in the game. And that would be super hype, especially with the amount of characters that we have to toy with now with the game. The story could be really interesting, even if there's not really any talking. It still could be just something so cool and so special for years to come for people to, well, simply play more than once, and it'll be interesting to see if that is going to happen or not. Please, Sakurai. I really hope. Sakurai is the man. That dude, the stuff he does and pulls off, hats off to you, man. Sakurai, he's something. Okay, so other than the few characters that are requested from me, let me know what you guys think of how it went, which I don't see how anyone could complain about this game at all. This is literally all video games colliding. I feel like it's crazy. Any character could happen at this point. Like, a Mortal Kombat character could even happen, and I'll buy into it. I believe that it's even possible. Because who knows, Mortal Kombat 11, it could come to the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo is getting so many third-party developers and so many games to come to that console to make people want to buy it, that I think Mortal Kombat 11 very well could be revealed for the Nintendo Switch when it's revealed. I'm surprised it wasn't at E3. But I guess we'll have to wait it out and see. Ed Boon's just probably going to keep on teasing us for a while. But I think that it's possible that if once it's revealed, maybe it'll be revealed on Switch, and then it'll be like, oh, and then a surprise happens where we got a Mortal Kombat character in Smash. And a Mortal Kombat game hasn't been on Nintendo also since the Wii. So that's pretty crazy. I know these are all crazy, stupid theories and stuff, but I missed a couple of characters that I really want, and that's Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. And also, you know what? I'm going to throw them in there just for the heck of it, Master Chief. Because why not? I mean, if they can get all these different characters, why not get PlayStation's really amazing characters, their most famous characters, and get Xbox's one really famous character. I know they have more than one, but just get Master Chief. Just pull it off, get Master Chief, put all these characters together, and it'd be insane. I know it's a Nintendo fighting game, but we have so many Nintendo characters in the game that we got 2 Capcom characters now. We got a Square Enix character, and Bayonetta is officially part of Nintendo, so I'm looking up at my amiibos because I forget. Oh yeah, there's a cat behind me, by the way, you know. But there's so many different characters from these different companies coming to this game that why not add Master Chief? Why not add Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, which are actually also still really rumored? So Master Chief is one that probably won't happen, but I'm just saying it's something that anything is possible when it comes to this man Sakurai. He can literally do anything he wants when it comes to Smash Bros. He can announce anything to be in this game. He can announce freaking Darth Vader, and people be like, what the heck? Why? I don't know, because it's Sakurai, and he can do whatever the heck he wants, and this is clearly probably his last Smash game, so he's gonna go all out when it comes to even all the DLC that comes to this game. So it's just so hype. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to, I had to talk about Nintendo's E3. I know it was mostly Smash Bros. That I talked about. I mean, you got games like Dragon Ball FighterZ and a whole bunch of other different games. And they also announced a new Fire Emblem. Finally, they showed something on Fire Emblem, so that's cool. For people who are big fans of Fire Emblem, I do have a friend who's a huge fan. So that's cool. I'm sure he's really pumped for that. But let me know what you guys thought. most of it was Smash Bros, so that's why that was mostly what I talked about. Plus, it was one of my most anticipated games of the year or of E3. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video and listening to me talk about Smash Bros and Nintendo. And I'll see you guys all next time. I'm out of here. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.